I'd next like to go to Michael Bean, and Michael has, in many cases, turned his legal talent towards helping the most vulnerable in our society, and that is formerly incarcerated individuals and their families. And, you know, California has more lawyers than I think any other state or country, but most of the lawyers aren't involved in helping the poor. And Michael Bean has not only done that, but he has focused his efforts to really create systematic change in the prison system. Michael?
Thank you very much, Jeff. First of all, I'd like to say that I'm one of many lawyers in the Bay Area who's involved in prison reform litigation, parole reform litigation, and these we're in a real mess, as we all know here in this room. And we're in a situation right now where the federal courts are left with the responsibility that they have and will exercise, but reluctantly. The federal courts are left with the responsibility to make decisions about how we are treating our citizens, our brothers and sisters and parents and children who are incarcerated. Are we going to treat them like human beings, or are we going to treat them like animals? California's been treating them like animals, and that's affecting reentry. The cases that we've been involved with and involved some very basic human rights in prison. Do you provide someone with access to a doctor? California does not. Okay, that's why Judge Thelton Henderson here in San Francisco has, again, reluctantly, after extensive hearings where California came in and said, we don't know how to do it. We have failed. We agree that we are a failure, said, I have to appoint a receiver to take over the medical care system. This is after years of attempting to work with the state and after years of the state failing. I'm involved in a case involving mental health care in the prisons. We won a judgment in 1995 that the CDC was violating the Constitution and how it provided mental health care. We are only making small steps. And right now, in 2006, we have a long, long way to go to fix the problems that were identified in 1995. There's been progress, but we have a long way to go. What does this have to do with reentry services? If people in prison are not provided with basic health care, basic mental health care, if they're not provided the chance to get an education, if they're not provided with job training, then what are they going to do when they get out?